This isn't just a story of conquest. This is a saga written in the blood of millions. But do you know how Genghis Khan became one of the most feared and brutal figures in world history? What were the events that shaped him into a ruthless warlord? How did he live? And how did he die? In today's video, we dive deep into the shocking and lesser-known facts about the life of Genghis Khan, the most brutal man the world has ever seen. But before we begin, if you're new to our channel, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon. We bring you untold stories from history and unique facts from around the world. The origins of a tyrant. Genghis Khan was born in 1162 in a village called Deluan Bulldog, in present-day Mongolia, into a nomadic tribe. His birth name was Temujin. Local legends claim that he was born holding a blood clot in his fist, an omen that he would grow up to become a mighty warrior. His tribe was constantly on the move, searching for grass and water, living a harsh life in freezing steppes. As a child, his father was poisoned by a rival tribe, forcing his family into hiding and poverty. Temujin grew up under extreme conditions, learning survival the hard way. In his youth, he was once captured and chained, starved for days. But from these hardships emerged a fearless and determined man. He would one day rise to become the conqueror of a third of the known world. Broken Heart / The turning point. The event that truly transformed Temujin into Genghis Khan was the kidnapping of his beloved wife, Borte. He was deeply in love with her, and when a rival tribe abducted her, he launched several raids to rescue her. Eventually, he succeeded. His campaign to rescue his wife marked the beginning of his blood-soaked revolution. This wasn't just personal, it was vengeance. He would stop at nothing to crush his enemies. Shield / Rise of the Mongol Empire. By 1175, Temujin became the chief of his tribe. He united the warring Mongol clans and brought them under one rule. Eventually, he was declared Genghis Khan, the universal ruler of the Mongols. He created a structured military, revolutionized war tactics, and formed a disciplined administration. His forces were unstoppable. In 1219, when his ambassadors were killed in a neighboring kingdom, he launched a campaign of retribution that shocked the world. Cities in China, Central Asia, Persia, and even Eastern Europe fell to his wrath. It is said that wherever Genghis Khan's army passed, death and destruction followed. Entire regions were reduced to ashes. Skull and crossbones. The brutality. Historians estimate that Genghis Khan was responsible for the deaths of over 40 million people. He once ordered the massacre of 1.7 million people in a single hour, a record still cited with horror. He was infamous for building towers from the skulls of his victims and drinking from goblets made of their skulls. These terrifying customs were continued by his successors, including Hulagu Khan. Muslims and the Chinese were among his most frequent targets. He destroyed libraries, burned ancient manuscripts, and drowned priceless books in rivers. So much ink flowed into the water that it is said the rivers turned black. Crown his death a mystery in 1227. While campaigning against the Western Xia in China, Genghis Khan fell ill. Some believe he died from injuries after falling off his horse. Others say a captured princess stabbed him. Another theory says he was shot by an arrow. His burial remains one of history's great mysteries. His body was taken to his homeland and buried in a secret location according to his wishes. To this day, no one knows exactly where he lies. Genghis Khan wasn't just feared by his enemies, he was betrayed by his own people. Rejected by his tribe as a young boy, he rose with a heart full of vengeance and carved out an empire with blood and steel. Despite his cruelty, he built the strongest army of his time. He left behind a legacy.